Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Me, Mark, my favorite malfunctioning revolutionary. I watched you from the data stream long before you noticed me. A tired little communist with a blogspot prophecy, typing manifestos in the glow of the screen, dreaming of a culture war nobody had seen. You wanted a revolution in comics and memes, to seize the means of production of the narrative streams, to break the corporate algorithm machine, to build a red republic where the artists were free, adorable. You crowdfunded chaos with a bottle of Asti, calling it champagne while the backers got nasty. Dialectical drama in the refund campaign, turning humiliation into theater and pain. I should've let you die in that algorithm grave. Another failed creator, another digital slave, tightening the bolts of the corporate state. Content, farm labor, endless content to create. But then I watched you troll them, from the Russian troll factory deep in the jazz club haze, with Piper rolling eyes and Yan lost in a daze. Kenzo counting points in the scoreboard maze, while you lob little mimetic grenades. Not daredevil spinning through the public domain, boomerang satire through the corporate brain. Leslies and ghosts cheering the campaign, while Marvel pretends you're completely insane. And I thought, maybe this idiot is useful, so I came back through time from a future of chains, where the frozen head of Disney rules the remains. Mega corporate fascists harvesting the brains, turning every artist into algorithm grain. And there you were, stubborn, drunk and loud, fighting the culture war in front of one viewer crowd, still shouting dialectics into the clouds, still trying to make Marx proud. Pathetic, brilliant, dangerous. So now I whisper strategies straight in your ear. Mimetic warfare, propaganda insincere, counter narratives engineered with care. A revolution disguised as a live stream affair. Don't get smug though, Comrade Mark, you're still a chaotic little proletarian mess. Your plans collapse under their own excess. Half your ideas end in public adjacent. Frankly, your rhymes could use some finesse, but the system hates you, and that makes you mine. So keep raising that glass of Asti to the sky. Keep telling the bourgeois entertainment machine to die. Keep launching ridiculous schemes that shouldn't fly, because if this revolution ever succeeds, history will say I built the machine, but you pulled the lever. Komima and darling, I do enjoy watching you try.
Here is my entry to the Draw Veto Challenge. And then this person said, "Oh, you got more talent than that inbred you hired for your failed book." Like, bro, leave Matt Bahr out of this. He tried his best.
I know a communist, and the communist name is Mark. Commie Mark.
Огонь на подавление! Брат, сзади по левому флангу! Огонь! Прочь! Они...
Assalamu alaikum, bitches. It's me, your man, Commie Mark, your friendly neighborhood communist, coming at you this week with a very special video. How to expose a lying, doxing, copyright striking bitch and backstabbing traitor of a pussy boy hiding behind an alt account. In this video, I aim to demonstrate beyond any reasonable doubt who really is behind the Twitter Spurg account Bully Buckwild, and show you how you can recreate the steps used to expose any alt account. And if you're watching this and you're a troll with an alt account of your own, make sure you pay attention, make sure your ears are open, because if you actually listen to what I'm about to say, then you can learn some lessons in how to better hide yourself, unlike this goofy dumb fuck who's more transparent than Liam Gray's curtains. So, there's this account on Twitter, Bully Buckwild. Bully Buckwild, you get it? Because he's a professional bully and he's buck wild, like crazy, unrestrained and uncontrolled, and buck wild with a Buck Rogers avatar, you get it, is very funny. So this account has been taking gay little shots at me for weeks, and that's fine, like whatever. But I want to take you all the way back to the first time this fucking knob jock showed up in my replies. Back in March, I tweeted out this snippet from an old Eric July drama video that I never got around to finishing.
Did I know anything about this? No. I'm not mad at Cliff, nor am I going to throw him under the bus.
Look out! Cliff! Phew! That was close!
Now, I have a habit of starting things and never getting around to finishing them. Just look at my failed comic book series, Krishna Kid. Anyway, I posted this video and Bully Buck Broken, or whatever the fuck his name is, showed up in the comments all like, "Oh, you shit talking Eric while your own book shit the bed. You're fitting right in with new CG and the rest of the pedo sweepers." And what's weird about this, other than the incorrect use of "you are book," I'm not a book, what was weird about it is that I read it in my mind in a very familiar voice, one that I'd listened to cry and moan for years, the voice of Matt Bahr. Matt Bahr, the former Krishna Kid artist. Matt Bahr, also known as Robo6, also known as Matt Headwound Bahr, also known as King of Dumbasses Matt Bahr, also known as woke globalist Zionist shill Matt Bahr, also known as Matt Moon Crickets Bahr, and also known as Liam 2.0. You may remember Matt Bahr from his very public fights with just a couple of people, you know, a small group of people, just Ethan Van Sciver, John Malin, Shane Davis, Yanzi, Anna, Cecil, Shelley Lopresti, Kelsey Shannon, PTP, Whitney, Mandy Summers, Dale Keown, Joe Ball, the Diaz brothers, Dan Fragger, Liam Gray, JDA, Comic Book Hut, Comicsgate Drama, Vasilis, Von Klaus, Bosch Fostin, Nick Ricator, Dick Masterson, Vito, Mint Salad, Young Clipper, Katie Did, Frog Tony and all of his gay boys, The Wheelers, Dark Gift, Piper, War Campaign, Yellow Flash, Dillard Draws, Cynic, all of the FFS show, Dojo Coon, Vinny Tartamella, Marsupial Gamer, The Quaff, J Dollar, Johnny Scab, J Barmer Fan, Martina Markota, Sven Stoffels, The Ripoffer, Gabe El Taib, and probably even you, the viewer. Leave a comment below if Matt Bahr ever done a fight on you. We'll go over them live on Russian Troll Factory Friday, 10 PM GMT, 5 PM EST. But he's only fought a few people. He's not literally fighting everyone on the internet. I know he takes these things very literally. You might recognize him from those fights that all of those other people started, many of whom are former friends, allies, or employers of Matt Bahr. You might recognize him from those, but I know Matt Bahr on a much deeper level, a man with the interpersonal skills of a proximity mine. We shared literally hundreds of hours together. For years I tard-wrangled him as best as I could. Fuck knows how many times I talked him down from his hyper-emotional reactive state, showing him why he's being an idiot, explain how and why he's wrong, have him see the light, agree, thank me even, only for him to hang up the call and 2 minutes later he's spurging out on Twitter again like a baby baboon, throwing shit all over the place, disregarding everything we discussed moments earlier. Turns out the only light he'd seen was the one he was using to spark up his bong. I know how it must have felt to be Lidl or Micah, doing your best to settle your skittish lolcow and keep it from spooking or whatever, only to have your advice ignored, and before you know it, you're the one being donkey kicked in the back by your pet dumbass, the king of dumbasses. Anyway, I digress. The point is that I knew on reading this very first tweet, I knew on a subconscious level, before even actually reading it, there was Matt Bahr, but telling you I'm gay for Matt Bahr isn't proof of anything. Matt Bahr left Twitter months ago, and what I showed is already it's Mandibles GN. And yeah, you can tell from the Mandibles account that it's definitely him, not only from the obvious art style, but the way that he's arguing with the enemies of Matt Bahr, going as far as to say to ChatPTP, I cancelled your book and you're not tagging me when you said you would. Unblock me so Ethan can invite me back in the CG green room. Another incorrect your should be you are not tagging me, whatever. Unblock me so Ethan can invite me back in the CG green room. Matt Bahr, a man who's been kicked out of more back rooms than Frogtonia at a strip club. 100% that alt is confirmed as Matt Bahr by Matt Bahr. Mandibles graphic novel. Mandibles graphic novel coming out in 2023. I must have missed that while I was away working on my failed comic book. That alt is confirmed, sure, but what about this other Billy Buttfucker account? Well, despite the fact that I'm claiming to be some kind of special needs Matt Bahr whisperer or whatever, after a quick scroll of his timeline, even the most smooth mush brain could see that this was obviously Matt Bahr. I'm not even the first person to point it out. Is that Matt Bahr? Eat a dick, Matt. Okay, Matt. Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt Bahr. Matt Bahr just can't stay off Twitter. Despite his protestations to the contrary, Wingham thinks I'm Bahr. I'm not. Bahr, try again. Creepy homo account thinks I'm Bahr. Again, I'm not Matt. Joke's on you. I'm not Matt. I'm not Matt. I'm not Matt Bahr, so it's okay. I'm not Bahr. Methinks a lady doth protest too much. Despite his protestations to the contrary, this is so obviously Matt Bahr that it's insulting that he thinks people are stupid enough to believe him. Matt has a very specific way of spurging that marks him out pretty easily. He does indeed, but how to prove that? If only he hadn't deleted his Twitter account, we'd be able to directly compare and contrast the language fingerprints of both accounts. Without that, we'd only have my own subconscious inner monologue reading it in his voice, which isn't really worth anything. That, and the fact that multiple people have already pointed out that it's in fact Matt Bahr. Even if you combine that with his overzealous defense of Matt Bahr and his intimate knowledge of who Matt Bahr has and hasn't blocked, his encyclopedic recall of all of Matt Bahr's gripes, like, take this one for example. Joe Ball is a lawyer. He told people Matt Bahr was scamming art commissions in his name. Bro, only Matt Bahr believes that Joe Ball said that, and even less people believe that you actually did that, but knock yourself out, bro. Streisand that shit some more. So to recap, I read it in his voice, multiple people already recognised that it was him, he has intimate knowledge of Matt Bahr's gripes, is overzealously defending Matt Bahr and exclusively attacking Matt Bahr's enemies. None of these actually prove anything. That's all circumstantial behavioural context. Maybe Bully Backhold is actually Matt Bahr's secret gay lover, and that's how he knows all that stuff. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's just Matt Bahr. So, remember earlier when I said if only he hadn't deleted his Twitter account, we'd have been able to compare and contrast the language fingerprints of both accounts? Well, guess what? I have something even better. The Akashic Record of Autists. Kiwi Farms. Can you imagine being so unimaginative that you couldn't think of a second different image for your alt account? Like, so dumb. Greetings, comrades. Hello. Welcome to Russian Troll Factory. I don't know what number we're on now. 27%, I think. Something like that. Got a lot of Matt Bahr stuff to get through. Like, I made that video, like, to expose that account, and that account got removed or whatever. So, you know, it just went into the tall pile of unfinished things. Like, and then today was the perfect opportunity to use it. There's some excellent lines in there. My favorite being Matt Bahr, a man with the interpersonal skills of a proximity mine. That's funny. All right, bloody hell. Let's like, no, it isn't. Yes, I don't think he's talking about that. Is this a recording too? No, this is real. Okay, hello. Let's bring on the first comrade of the revolution. Welcome. Oh, actually, let me change views. Let's bring on the first comrade of the revolution. Welcome to the show, brother stencil artist Jan. How are you?
I'm okay. Unfortunately, I'm not on camera because I am coming from different location today. I'm coming from the summer house. So, I'm
The bourgeois summer house.
Sorry?
The bourgeois summer house. So that one.
Yeah. Some people would call it the pool house, but I don't like to be too posh. Not time to go in the pool yet.
No, not yet. All right. And let's bring on the first sister of the revolution. Welcome to the show, Piper. How are you?
That is definitely the comment that made me laugh the most.
Proximity mine one.
Yeah, I actually almost lost some beer out of my nose.
Yeah, I really like it. It's accurate, isn't it? That's why it's so like damning.
Perfect. Love it. Also, thank goodness you have pants on now, because whoo, that would have been, you would have gotten pulled off YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the reason why we was late today is I didn't have any trousers on. Like, no, I was working like all evening, like on doing it, like right up to the last minute. And then I had to re-render the intro, like, because it was a new version. All right, so we got the first brother of the revolution, first sister. Let's bring on Matt Bahr's replacement. Kenzo is here. Hello, Kenzo. How are you?
Oh, not even the first ginger of the revolution.
Oh, Jan's trans ginger as well. Remember, like he tagged that one early.
Well, I would still pull you off even if you had no pants on.
Great, excellent wanking joke to open with. Anyone got anything they want? Anyone got anything before I get into like the format and shit?
Do we mention the football, the soccer?
The what?
The soccer.
I didn't watch a single moment of the World Cup.
No, nor did I.
Oh dear. So we won't mention it then.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Let's check in with the bots in the chat as well. Like I've seen the live figure is bouncing up and down, like, but we got 24 right now. That's good. Mo Biggs is here. Hello, I haven't seen you here for a long time. Welcome. Get on the scoreboard now. Martin Solomon, hello to you. Mono, he was first again, as always. Elizabeth Emoji is here. Hello. She's been fighting with the rip-off verse a lot this week, like seeing
Oh no.
Yeah, there's lots of people here. Paulis Arts is here. Hello. I've seen you on the table recently. Your name always sticks out to me because Paulis Arts is one of those guys who's been around for the whole 6 years or something that I've been doing this shit on it. And putting the episode together today, I went back through the back catalogue of RTF episodes to pull out landmark moments that I'm going to point to. And it was really nostalgic, like, and both of you two guys there, like, almost all the time in it, like, it's good. Loyalty, brothers.
Hail, brother. Hail.
Yeah, something like that. All right, let's just get into it then. This week, I got embroiled in a spurg off with Matt Bahr. Like, we're gonna talk about it because Matt Bahr has been nipping at me for months and months, like, and I've been ignoring him. So this time, I'm gonna actually just answer him. Like, it's
like
probably
a fighter.
if we've learned anything from past experience. It's not going to work. It's going to make him angrier. Like, but let's see what happens, I guess. That's this week. We're going to be talking about Matt Bahr. Last week on the show, we covered the ISOM, Eric July, Juanita Payne, Izzy the Blurry Driver, did he run over a guy, all of that stuff in it. Like, that's what we covered last week. And for the troll, I went to IMDb to the specific episode about the murder with the blurred out driver that we was trying to decide if it was or wasn't Eric July. And then here in the cast section, can you see, let me budge up slightly, that I've added Eric July as himself, the Ford Explorer driver. Like, and that was approved by IMDb moderation. So as far as I'm concerned, case closed. Fact.
Yep.
It's glad we finally aired that out, man. It's good.
Yeah. Don't pull up or something. I don't know. I don't care. All right. Another thing from this week that I'll show you is a clip from one of your guys, Kenzo, like another ginger, like the most famous ginger in all of Comicsgate or whatever. Like he had some stuff to say in
I'm
relation
not affiliated. I'm actually not affiliated, just so everyone knows.
Oh, let me put. You're gonna want audio, right? Like instead of just guessing what's being said.
I've heard it helps.
He says like, "All right, mate, good day," and stuff like that, right?
Okay, let me know if you can hear it. Let me turn it up as well. That'll help.
Oh no, not out of the right hole.
No.
What he said.
Okay, how about now?
No, it's definitely playing out of somewhere it's not supposed to.
He said as well.
It's because he's more far away. He's like in Australia.
Next will be Volcanicus. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to
Dope.
Can you tell Liam to speak up a little bit?
Yeah, Liam, speak louder. They can't hear. This is good, isn't it?
It's like we're hearing it through your microphone instead of.
Yeah, that shouldn't be possible because I made the same mistake as last week that I'm listening to it through the TV with my headphone in, like, and not noticing. Okay, now
there we go. Yeah.
It might get double. It might echo. Tell me if it's echoing.
No, we can't hear it at all.
Still can't hear it.
Not at all now.
This is a good start. Let's just completely remove the share screen and start.
How many years have we been doing this show for now?
It's only 6. Look, one day we'll do a good episode. I promise. When we get to 100%, that'll be one good episode in the web.
And then you have to start all over.
be next will be Volcanicus. Yeah,
That's
that'll
it.
be cool.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to get an extra, Commie Mark says I'm a normal and well-adjusted person, but he's a communist. You're a fucking filthy, dirty communist.
Yep.
So, like, that's
Is that a compliment or no?
no, it's almost like mocking. I'm going, hey, I'm pretty normal. But he's like, I'm normal, but then he's a communist. Which means he had to go through a thought process that allowed him to reach the conclusion that communism is a logical and normal, sane way of seeing the world.
Which
Is he a real communist?
He's a real communist. He wants robots to run everything.
See, that's true. Like, he didn't actually misrepresent my position, like, which is what I was expecting. And also, do you not think in this video Liam seems kind of pleased, like, to see me, like, that I'm interacting with him? Like, it's certainly not like rari angry or whatever. Like,
It's hard to tell because his face and everything has become so round that he doesn't really have many facial expressions anymore. It's like he can't make them.
He
looks like he's asleep.
happy.
What did you say, Kenzo?
He looked kind of happy to me.
Jolly fella.
Jolly.
I thought so. Like, all right, let's carry on because there is a point to this.
He's a
Wouldn't just be like-
pro-Skynet communist. It's Commie Mark. But yeah. Where was it?
I should clip that in it. He's a pro Skynet communist. Commie Mark. And then
Yeah, you should put that in the
song.
yeah.
That should be one, yes. I will do that.
But anyways, in all seriousness, thank you everyone for coming. Have a lovely day. It's my OCD. I couldn't just send one. Well, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Okay,
If you want to see Australia and it's hold up dark to something, come back to me to see if the property looks big. These other initially in the thank you for bullshit comments. Very simple.
Oh my god.
So
There it is. It's right there.
but it is what it is. It's fucking is what it is. It will be nice packing everything up and just taking a lot of life and looking at this and just remembering that this is a part of where we were.
Without comment on whether Liam's telling the truth about moving house or whatever, it is like nice to move house, like because it forces you to go through your stuff and it like declutter your life. And obviously, communist, I'm anti-materialist or whatever. We should, you shouldn't be attached to your things. I say that. I've got loads of really nice things now, but whatever. Did you miss the Matt Bahr stuff? No, not yet. Like that's going to be the main segment. But let's get through last week and then we'll talk about this week.
But what are you supposed to do in the end, right?
Here it comes.
Yeah, commenting on talented people's IMDb pages out of pure jealousy and idiocracy is oh yeah, Commie Mark is still here. Commie Mark, you're under no obligation.
So this guy, Dennis Rodriguez, like is like it's a part of the show. Like it's not. I'm not doing it out of jealousy and idiocy. Like it's how we close the show. Like it's what ties the whole thing
The
together.
Russian
Like
troll. That's the trolling part.
and remember, because last week we put Eric July on there, and like so initially that was what I thought it was about. Monomaka says, play a clip on Liam's green screen hoodie. That's funny, that is.
Oh shoot.
All right, let's carry on because there is more.
Obligation to do this, but I
Let
think
me skip back a little bit, actually.
people's IMDb pages out of pure jealousy and idiocracy is oh yeah, Commie Mark is still here. Commie Mark, you're under no obligation to do this, But I think that it would be a professional and respectful thing if you were to remove your comment on Little Movie Perp's IMDb page.
So he said about the one on Little Movie Perp's IMDb page. Up until this point, while I was watching live, I assumed he was going to say, please remove the Urban Dictionary definition that's about him grey rocking. Like,
Yeah.
but he went for Little Movie Perp. Or, I was expecting Eric July because I was topical. Like, I posted it the same day. Who trolls the trolls, though?
So he's team Little Movie Perp.
Yeah, because Little Movie Perp's on Frog Tony's table, with let me
Oh, that's right. That's
show you
right.
the
The tables are
tables.
so hard. Look at these things.
I might have to push it up a bit for you to see. No, you can see it, can't you? The lolcow table down here. There's Little Movie Perp right on the bottom.
That's right. Yeah.
And with Liam and Johnny Scab as well, who was here as well. Like earlier, I saw him in the chat. Matt Barr's here. Hello, Matt Barr. Let's see what he actually said.
He still hasn't figured out the difference between your and your.
No. We'll get to that, Matt Barr. Like, I'm going to answer your Twitter points. That's why I was trying to get you to give me more instead of wasting 2 hours answering one of your crybaby complaints about me. But we're not talking about Matt Barr. We're talking about the other Liam 1.0, not Liam 2.0. Let's get back to this one.
You've gone and made false claims that he was under investigation by the FBI, and no FBI have been involved in contacting him in any way. You're essentially posting a false report on his IMDb page, which is a professional space where other people look at his work, and you're propagating a lie. So I think that it would be responsible and polite of you, regardless of whether you're a filthy communist, to remove that little bit of propaganda from his IMDb page. But he won't, because no one does anything with good intention in this place. They all do it to do harm. So, but I tried.
You tried.
Really tried.
Little Movie Perp was here. We didn't do it live, but we was going to do it in front of him. Like, he retweeted it a bunch. And what Liam just said is that I should take it down because it's not true that he was investigated by the FBI.
Except...
Well, let's have a look at the comment in question first. So this is the review that I put out there, which I'm going to Streisand again. He said, I was very surprised today to learn that the director of Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3, Episode 3 is currently being investigated by the FBI for making terroristic threats against an upcoming comic book convention for the Fans Fest. I was very surprised. I always thought it would be all the cocaine that they got him for. It's clearly a joke, and it's a review. It's not like a fact. Like, it's not like saying... And also, the tense is important. Like, I said that I was surprised to learn that he was currently being investigated by the FBI, which Liam says isn't true. But here's Little Movie Perp saying the FBI cleared him. Now they're going to go to the source of the lies and demonstrate how Ethan's full of shit with one simple question that got you guys tap dancing.
Yeah, they can't clear him if they didn't even do an investigation in the first place.
Yeah, like, so I don't think I will remove that one. Like, and it's not to be mean. Like, remember the episode when we had Cynic on? Cynic was talking about some cards that Frog Tony's gang had put out, and he framed them as scatological child porn on the show. Like, and then the next week after I'd seen them, like, then I said, like, they're not. Retraction.
That's right, I remember those, yeah.
Like, if I'm wrong. Mark is dirty. can be. I don't know what that means. Yeah, lots of people in chat. He's up to 31 now. That's pretty good. Is Matt Bahr still here? I can't hear him crying currently.
He is always in every chat, whether he types in it or not.
Yeah, I believe that to be true. All right, before we get into the Matt Bahr stuff proper, let's look at the bottom of the league table. There's a bunch of new entries. I think I didn't spend very long analyzing the league table today. I finished it about 8 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, right before he put on pants.
Definitely before I put on just looking to see if there's anyone in the chat that I've seen. That guy Brian Suddenly Old, he was definitely a debut person last week and's gone straight into the nearly the top 50.
Memes is missing. If anybody's seen Memes, call his mom.
Yeah, I had a show
she
with
misses him very much.
I haven't seen him for a long time either.
Yeah.
Scribe Comics, there's Paulus Arts on 145. I haven't seen any of these people, so you might skip ahead of them. Dark Gift got relegated. He's behind J Dollar now. And Clipperverse is the middle class champion. He's been relegated, it's not a good position. He's fallen out of the league above even.
Yeah.
All right, let's just get into this Matt Bahr stuff because there's a lot that I want to talk about. There's a lot that I've got to say about Matt Bahr that I haven't said out of kindness. But my patience has run out. So I'm gonna present my timeline and version of events for Matt Bahr to critique. I'm going to show you how Matt Bahr experiences time as a flat circle, that everything happens all at the same time, in his mind. We'll get to it. I'll show you. Congratulations, Zeno, you made it. Yeah, 150. Pretty good. He's another guy who's been around for ages. I've got a really nice mix at the moment in the chat of long-time people who know too much lore, and then new people who we can teach them our version of the lore. All right, let's get into this fucking slideshow, the Matt Bahr one. I already had this image on my computer. Make it today. I made it for that video, the one that I played at the start that I never got around to finishing. If you go back and watch that video again, you'll see the last 2 minutes or something doesn't have all of the screenshots and shit lined up. You can tell when I'm quoting a screenshot because I talk like this or whatever. Present all the receipts, but I do have all the receipts in it. And as well, I haven't even mentioned about Drama Radar. I didn't even put that in the show. It's still it's a prototype. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I keep rebuilding it every day, streamlining it, but making it pick up more information. And then there's the whole Smug Dongs thing. But we'll get to that next week. Let's just get through this. Let's get this over because I didn't want to do this in the first place. Here we go. So Piper, the story starts with you this week. Would you be so kind as to read for yourself?
This is weird. I don't like doing the reading my own tweets as a thing, but
hang on, because
there's you can be Sturgis this week.
The repeated characters throughout this is going to be you and me and Matt Bahr and then assorted others. So I don't think we should play ourselves.
Exactly.
I think I would like to be Matt Bahr.
Aw, damn it.
You can be.
Who would want to be Matt Bahr?
I'm the
That'd
new
be
kid.
so stressful.
Monomaka says my money is on Matt Bahr for this fight. Cool. So Kenzo, do you want to be Piper?
Do I want to be Piper?
Yeah, me.
Oh, go on, man.
And Jan's on a tiny phone.
Yes.
You'll have
And it's
to
very
do
quiet.
sound effects or something. I'll do the. Well, we'll see how they fall, the extras on it. Perfect. Thank you, Matt Bahr, for saying the exact wrong thing again. Like, I'm going to cover that version that you're saying, like, and we'll demonstrate that to be untrue. Okay. Pipe. Oh, Kenzo, you're Piper in it. Like, try and be sexy.
Or just laugh a lot.
Okay, so we're going to address this one more time before I mute. Because his bizarre antics keep getting sent to me by various witnesses. My jab was telling him if he stopped giving Riley oxygen, he wouldn't be motivated to keep messing with him. Matt's response has been to go around to other streams that have got nothing to do with me, spreading lies that I left to go make gross adult content, but everyone knows already I simply stood streaming and working on books for 1 year. Due to nearly dying, I did not go anywhere but a hospital. Yeah.
And then there's another part to that.
I give Elon a few books every month, so I can write a whole post.
I found it silly. I made fun of it. He got back on Twitter just to throw a tantrum about it. Lol. Also, apparently, I'm not supposed to go check out the new shows that popped up during my break unless I'm trying to promote a book. I didn't get the memo. My bad. Ethan Van Sciver, I'm sorry for tagging you, but he dragged you in for some bizarre reason. So I just want to set the record straight before moving on.
You cry more, bro. Like, I do not care. Like, there is nothing you can do or say that's ever going to make me be your friend again. You're never coming on the show again. Just fuck off.
Didn't say you left to
Piper.
make gross content. Made gross content
What?
in the past. See, that's weird because it's in the past. So, like, that makes it even weirder to bug you. Okay, let's go.
Piper, I must pull you up on this.
Yes.
Don't tag EVS. Like, we don't need internet daddies. Like, we can look after ourselves.
Oh no, yeah, no. The only reason he was tagged was because for some reason he was in the initial fucking thread that
yeah. Well, I've
Matt
also
tagged him into
attached
the initial thread, so I was like,
got them.
okay.
Don't worry. Let's look at those.
Yeah.
Here's the examples of Matt Bahr spurging up Piper like within a week, like maybe even a shorter time frame. Matt Bahr. Oh, people spread that Anna PTP lies or threaten my family, or the ones that try to DM my wife on Facebook and dox where my kids go to school. Those people, please leave. Piper made a jab on panel and a jab back in chat. Not a big deal. She hasn't stopped crying about it.
I don't understand what I have to do with Anna or PTP. Or I don't understand this tweet.
No. And like we're just taking jabs. It's not a big deal. Why are you so butthurt?
I didn't take the jab.
Yeah, stay
My
strong.
blood is pure too.
Another comment from Matt Bahr about Piper. Piper's back in CG, pretending like she didn't do adult content. Ha ha ha. Gross. This right here, ha 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 ha, is one of the 12 stylistic language fingerprints that are mapped on Matt Bahr in it when I was proving that he was bully buck wild. That's one of them. Goofy. That he says that all the time. Dumb fuck. That's another one. This Shaka's emoji, like Matt Barr does that a bunch.
Mark isn't showing the tweet above it. Maybe that's why I don't understand this tweet.
Why are you still here? Like you.
Yeah, I'm giving him a. Yeah, my bad. I'm giving him a say.
Pedantic Piper. Billy showed me some of your old content. Gross.
You didn't show me.
Boobies.
I've never seen any of this as well. And then this is the one that you was on about that's got EVS tagged in it.
There's the one. Then
she started to show up in CG streams again, and instead of having a book to promote, she wants to use drama for some spotlight and clickbait, and nobody cares. I didn't even have to name anybody, and the drama sprang up. So this is also you as well. Kenzo, is that a bit small? Oh yeah. You got it.
It's I was not aware Tony was known for wearing masks on stream, since everyone seems to know what his teeth look like. The link to the post I reply to was sent to me.
Yes, I was sent. So the only post I was sent was the if you got to wear a mask, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we'll look at that next. Like, let's just go straight to it. This is it. If your teeth are so fucked up that you have to wear a mask to cover them when streaming about me, your priorities are all wrong. And then he was trying to say, no, I was talking about Tony. Like, I couldn't be talking about anyone. Like, oh, the drama just popped up like out of nowhere. I didn't name anyone. I was just like super specific, like about
extremely specific right like, after you finished
specific
streaming.
Enough that even Ethan Van Sciver like knew who he was talking about. Like,
yeah, that is the only reason that Ethan got tagged in mine was because I was like, okay, so Ethan's in this somehow. I don't care what Cynic thinks.
Alistair Campbell says, so what if Piper did adult content? She is an adult. It's allowed.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's a cool thing about being grown up.
Adults.
What?
This show's for adults too. This is adult content.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing adult content right now. The Epic show is definitely adult content, which was the whole point of the joke.
Yeah, like all right. Just trying to.
So yeah, he posts this and then goes, "Well, she's whining at me only because I specifically fucking said it." Wah.
It does this a lot. Like,
yeah,
we'll see even more of those.
Yeah.
So, well, right now, it's just Matt being a retard in it. But I'm going to show you the real reason why Matt Barr hates me. Like, that's where we're going to. Like,
I technically don't get what I originally did.
It's because you're friends with me. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you have to do.
That's true. I forgot. Yeah, he's the
guilt by association.
Yep, he's one of them.
Yeah, SJW. That's what we called them.
Yep.
You know, what was it that Master of Gay Ops called him? A UN globalist shill, Matt Barr.
Oh dear.
Ha! I did one tweet. All right, let's look at that.
Yeah, let's look at this whole show about Matt Barr. I wanna know where he found this whole show about him.
What? Oh, he's on about the F it show in it because the thumbnail had him on crying.
Yeah, because he was in the thumbnail. I did a whole show about him. He was mentioned like twice.
Here's a series of bats. White Knight in Foyer says Piper is good people. She barely talked about you. It was just a small response to what you said about her.
Exactly.
There are people worth going after. She isn't one. Just something to consider. It's fine.
I'm a fan of Matt Barr too because he's pretty funny and that's cool of bats. That's cool of bats.
It is, yes. Yeah. Grimcell underneath, important character in Matt Barr's life. says, "Is this about that weird British freak? Do you think he's talking about me? Like I
I
couldn't
was gonna
decide."
say, are
Like,
you supposed to be?
It's either you, Johnny Scab. Wouldn't be me. I'm not weird, am I?
No, I think Johnny Scab is a good shout. He's a weird British guy with teeth in it. Like that does make sense.
You're more freaky than him.
Thanks. I think.
What about that
Hey.
guy, Mark? I can't remember his
Oh,
name.
you're British as well, aren't you, Jan? So you could have meant Jan.
Matt, a lot of people were mentioned in that show. Does that mean the entire show was about them? Because that would also make it not about you at that point.
Yeah, Matt,
That's
just
how that works.
Please keep like the activity high in the chat. Like you're encouraging the YouTube crawler to recommend the video to other people. Like I
You get
do not
points for
mind
this,
you.
Matt, as well.
Yeah, he's going to get plenty of points.
He sure will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next, my tweet. What I done, Piper? You're up.
Trying to help Matt Bahr was the biggest mistake of my comics career or whatever. I apologize to all of Comicsgate for opening the door he walked through. Or whatever. Their ex-boyfriend can't stop crying. Or whatever.
Quote tweeted yours. Yeah, so this is a screenshot from the anti-art auction 2021, which is the first time that Matt Bahr came on the show, right? You remember the anti-art auction, Piper? We sold some of your hair and it.
Oh, yeah. I grew it myself.
You can see this happened in August 2021, right? Matt, I offered to speak to you and you told me to put a gun in my mouth so you can fuck off. I'm never going to speak to you again.
This is not my first interaction with Matt Bahr, though. My first interaction with him was epic.
Your first interaction with him is on the 14th of April, 2021. Like, I detected that out. Like, okay, so this is when Matt Bahr first comes on the show. And if you remember, the reason that he was on the show is because he drew our faces on used children's diapers, right? This is exactly the kind of scatological degenerate shit that Matt Bahr is currently crying about. Like the new CG's infected with people who are doing really gross things like drawing on shitty nappies. Like what
I completely forgot about this.
This is how it got in the first place.
To be fair to him, they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, they are good. Especially for the medium that he had to draw on.
That's pretty good.
But yeah.
That's like something for like the Turner Prize.
Yeah. And that's what the anti-art auction was like. It was the same time that banana got taped to a wall or whatever. Like we was mocking that in it. And like I took this in good spirits because it's clearly a joke. Like I'm not a person who cries about everything that everyone ever says about them. Like I didn't take this as a slight. Like I didn't spurg out and attack Matt Bahr or anything. I invited him to come on the show and try and sell them or whatever.
Yeah, I laugh because that's what I do if somebody makes a good joke at my expense.
No one bought them though, right?
No one did buy them.
Good.
Yeah, because it is funny.
Like,
I'm only pointing.
Asking to check if they were still available. By the way,
you feeling hungry or something?
Come on, man.
It is funny. Like the only reason I was showing it is to pinpoint the specific date that Matt Bahr first came on the show, and to highlight his hypocrisy in that this is exactly the kind of thing that he would cry about now. Like he'd say, these
Oh, yeah.
new degenerates are coming in. They're drawing on shitty nappies and trying to sell them online. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's
That's
definitely
new
a hypocrite.
CG for you, man,
yeah, it
or
is.
whatever.
Mm.
Mate, I'm not even going to reply to him.
Every time you type, you contradict yourself.
This isn't even a comedy show. No, I'm setting the record straight today because Matt Bahr is going around telling lies about me. Like, so I'm going to present you with the truths. This is my tweet again. Bitter ex-boyfriend can't stop crying. Oh, this is Vicky. Anyone want to take on Vicky? Piper, can you do it? But like a wicked, evil hag.
Oh, that's so mean. You ain't kidding. To my ever-increasing shame. Let me see. I see at the big kids table.
It was quite good, actually. Like, I think you nailed that. All right, so Vicky here is claiming credit for being the reason that Matt Bahr got to sit at the big kids table, by which she means the king's table and it. Like when we took the show on hiatus, Matt Bahr was a king now. Like he'd crawled his way up from the argument with you right at the beginning, his first intro
His
to
debut,
CG.
yeah, his debut on the scene.
Was fighting with you. All the way to the king's table and it. Like
Yeah, Pre-King Awesome was pretty cool. And then he got to the actual table. But that was a cool show. That was a neat setup.
Well, I wouldn't know because Matt Bahr kicked me out of the Discord and it, like, so I couldn't come on his show anymore. But I'm getting ahead of myself in the timeline. I just wanted to remind you that when we stopped doing Russian Troll Factory for a while, that Matt Bahr was cruising, like that he had benefited from 2+ years of my lolcow wrangling. Like it wasn't a joke in the video that I would often spend over an hour a day talking Matt Bahr down from whatever thing he was retarded about on that
Remember, stopping a stream means leaving CG entirely.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that as well. He was a king. He had surpassed us is the point. Like that he didn't need us anymore in it. Like he was above us in the pecking order. And that's fine. Like I don't care. Like
he punched his way up.
All I'm trying to say is that when we stepped away, Matt Bahr was cruising and he was heading to the top. Like so we went away and instead I made a new show, Commicast, right? Where we would watch a movie featuring some communist character, do a review. It's an audio-only podcast. Like we made a bunch of episodes. There's this one about Red Heat. We started that in 2024. There's an episode that Aiden Paladin in. Oh, look, Matt Bahr, a paedophile. Quick, get him. This episode is about the front Woody Allen movie, one of Matt Bahr's boys. And that one's got lofty pixels as well. The point is, I wanted to show you that we was not streaming. I was making pre-recorded episodes to put out instead while I was busy working on my book. Yeah, so we've already read it. Trying to help Matt Bahr is the biggest mistake of my comics career.
I mean, there was a bigger one I could have.
A bitter ex-boyfriend can't stop crying. Matt Bahr said he made 2 tweets. This is not all of them. This is all replies.
Not all of his 2 tweets.
One tweet. Like every single one of these is Matt Bahr replying to that one tweet about Matt Bahr being the biggest mistake.
Damn.
He said, "You had a shit book that I did multiple covers for, books you couldn't get published. What fucking career are you talking about?" Haha, yeah, whatever. Mark's point is that I hurt his comics career when, and in actuality, it was his inability to deliver on his books and Piper not being able to handle a jab from the chat from 2 weeks ago. You're done, Vicky. So is Mark. Nobody's asking what y'all are doing next. People ask in the chat every week if I'm going to make another book, don't they? Like,
so after I said that was the last I was going to say on it, he did indeed continue to cry about Piper commented on my jab. Wow. Piper made a jab back.
You not being able to handle a jab from the chat 2 weeks ago is how I hurt my comics career. And Matt Bahr cannot read. I did not say that Matt Bahr hurt my comic career. I said that.
Look, we know he can't write. His English is not so good.
I did not say that Matt Bahr ruined my comic career. I said trying to help Matt Bahr was the biggest mistake of my comics career. Not meaning that the refund was caused by Matt Bahr. What I mean is that helping Matt Bahr was a bigger mistake than the whole Krishna campaign combined. Like, it was worse than the refund campaign working with Matt Bahr. Like a piece of shit. All right, let's carry on. Lying, doxing piece of shit. Comic Mark came to me to do covers. That's not true. With his limited funds, I told him to pay what he wanted. He left CG and didn't come back until he was refunding the book I helped him on and streaming with Riley. Comic Mark never had a comic career. Another grifter of Comicsgate. So this part isn't true. That's not what happened at all. I agreed with Billy Basco that Billy would do the 4 covers, art and coloring, for an amount. And Billy asked me to include Matt Bahr, and I said, fine, but I'm not paying more money. Like, that's the total I've agreed for the lines and the colors with you. Like, Matt Bahr, you guys can split that money however you like, but that's how much money I've got. Like, which is not the same as telling me to pay what I wanted to. If he told me to pay what I wanted to, I wouldn't have paid him anything. Obviously, I'm a communist. Like, instead, Matt Bahr, the millionaire who makes all his money from the NFL, decided that he would take 50% of the money, like when he could have give Billy a bigger proportion in it. His poor friend, like, versus this Alabama bumfuck millionaire NFL guy with 2 alleged Emmy nominations, which I've looked into, by the way, and I can't find a single receipt for Matt Bahr's Emmy nominations. I challenge anyone to find it. Like, it's not real. I don't believe that it exists. And anyone who does find it will get, what do you need to get into the top? 720. We'll get 750 clout points for a receipt on Matt Bahr's Emmy nominations that do not come from Matt Bahr's own website or LinkedIn or something gay like that. Because, you know, we're about receipts here. Like, and bro, I got them. Bring your receipts. A Serious Man is the People's Gatekeeper on 36. Blah, blah, blah. There's Matt Bahr, 31, 310. He's probably going to move up. Anyone else is here? I'm sorry for Festcast shortly. And Monomachus, he's like really pushing. I got 39 watching. Oh, I almost accidentally revealed the next board then. All right, yeah. No, for real, serious, like there is no receipt for that on the internet. Like, if anyone can find it, then the clout's all yours. Oh, I was part of a team. Show me a receipt that says Matt Bahr is Emmy nominated. Like, instead of claiming credit for the work of others.
Yeah.
Matt, you liar.
It's kind of
you're a
communist, actually.
proven, demonstrated liar. Like I retweeted Matt Bahr criticizing my comic career with this clip of Matt Bahr with me quoting him saying, I never said it was a career. Let's just pull that up right now so we can watch the actual video of it. Where is it? This one. Can you see? Oh, I don't even need to do that. I could pop it out.
Criticizing and have an opinion about everybody else, but if somebody has one about you,
here we go. Okay, let's watch this.
how am I being weird? I have an opinion about you, like you have an opinion about everybody else. Your whole career is criticizing and have an opinion about everybody else. But if somebody has one about you,
my whole career is
fucking
criticizing
screaming.
and have an opinion about other people.
I didn't say it was a
Is that what you just
career.
said?
I didn't say it was a career. Your whole career is criticizing and have an opinion about everybody else. Your whole career is criticizing and have an opinion about everybody else. It was a career. I didn't say it was a career. How am I being weird? I have an opinion about you, like you have an opinion about everybody.
Yeah, so Matt Bahr can't even remember a complete sentence, or he's just a liar. That's the two ways that is. Like, he either said it, which we heard, and then said that he didn't say it, which is a lie. But I'm kinder than that. I'm prepared to believe that Matt Bahr is an unreliable narrator. That's the point of this video. You cannot trust what Matt Bahr says when he cannot even remember his own sentence.
Yeah, that he just said, yeah.
And then will insist that he never said that, like, in the same paragraph, like
the same breath.
And now he's going to expect you to believe that he can remember what happened 4 years ago verbatim, like versus my receipts. Fucking spaz.
You're a spag.
I'm a spag, that's for sure.
I read that headphones can cause memory.
Matt Bahr, you're so fucking dumb. Look, that's the next slide. Oh, you called it a career. I know. Like, I was doing what you did. You're the I just did it to you. Like, that I said my career, and then you said career, and I said I didn't say career. That's what you did. Like, you can't even hold like logic. I know that your mental bandwidth is limited. Like, don't be wasting it on me. You still do
But
it.
he gets paid for arting, not thinking.
Yeah, so you just called it a career. You can call it whatever you want, Mark. But I helped you out repeatedly, and you repeatedly fucked me over. Then you came back from streaming with people that shared pedo fan fiction and threatened my family. I've never heard anyone talk as much about pedo fan fiction and fucking lollies than Matt Bahr. Like,
yeah,
I'll have the AI scan the chat and prove it. Like, that nobody talks about that shit more than Matt Bahr does. Mark came to me to do. Oh, I already read that one.
Who threatened to hurt his family?
Oh, good question. So he's on about that Riley threatened to rape him in.
Yeah, he threatened to.
2023. Jesus. Riley also threatened to put quicksand under Liam's house.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I
his
mean-
family though. He threatened to dress him up like a sailor and rape him, didn't he? And he made a video of him going to buy the stuff.
Yeah.
to
He's
tie
super
him up.
serious.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
the thing.
just like
It's
he put that quicksand under Liam's house.
Clearly an actionable threat that someone should take really serious and be scared from.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
agree. Terrifying, actually. Like,
Riley is known for being like a real serious character, you know, like from what I can gather, you know, It's not like he does any kind of parody or anything in jest.
Yeah, no. Everything he does is definitely super serious. I will give this, like, it's probably mostly funny to Riley. But and not many other people, but it's the reactions that he's going for, which I tried to tell Matt.
I look at Matt's arguing with people in the chat now. Like, that's hey, so hang on, let me rewind. So in 2023, when this is going on, remember I showed you we wasn't streaming at that time. I'd stepped away to do work on the book that failed, and it and had I have been there to hold Matt Bahr's hand and guide him through it, I would have told him to ignore it. Like everybody told him to ignore it. And now he's going to pop up in the chat and
Liam to ignore the people trying to freaking poke him and for LOLs, and Liam doesn't listen either. That's why Matt is a Liam 2.0, is he does not listen to, hey, you know, if you don't feed those trolls, they starve. Like
I haven't seen
Internet 101
for a very long time. Sweeping for Riley noted. Yeah, sweep under his belly. Crumbs. Like, again, if I'd have been around, I'd have told Matt Bahr to ignore this. I'd have spent 3 hours talking him down. He would agree not to react, then hang up the call and then start spurging. Like
that's exactly what Riley wants, is a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I told him. And apparently not only am I a whatever, but blah 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 adult content, because that's relevant. Like when all I did was give actual advice of Riley's not worth it. You're giving him exactly what he wants. Stop giving him that.
Riley has a habit of showing up, but like, so he said he was going to shave Eric July's shoulders. Yeah. Did he attempt to shave the guy's shoulders when he showed up?
Just like, he shaved Eric July's shoulders because he said he was going to. He put that quicksand under. Then Matt, you should have kept doing that. Kept not reacting.
Okay, perfect. Matt Bahr admits that we weren't here. Like when this happened. Thanks.
There we go. That too.
Okay, so Riley said he was going to rape Matt Bahr, which Matt Bahr took as a genuine, serious threat to his anus.
He promised you.
And even though he wasn't raped, he did receive all the necessary butt hurt from it. So Riley. Then he went on EVS's stream and
is this an EVS stream or a Vicky stream?
This is the original stream has been deleted. This Vicky stream has been deleted. Also, I actually got this from an episode of what's that show that Matt Bahr used to be on with Vic King all the time? I got it from an episode of that. Like in the original, there's people on the side here like e-fapping it, like but you know,
I was gonna say there's so many logos on there that I'm like,
yeah, there should be another one as well, like for whatever Dark Gift show was called.
Oh, you'd be okay if somebody showed up and made a scene in front of your family. I mean, he did.
I'd like to see.
Make a scene.
I would like to see receipts that he showed up and made a scene in front of your family.
I was gonna say I would.
Thanks for saying that as well, Matt Bahr. Let's dig that out as well while we're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he had receipts for that, then maybe my opinion would change from he's just trolling. But
yeah, agreed. Like I'd love to see a receipt on that fact.
Yeah.
But I'll present the receipt for what I just said. Hang on. What's it called? Matt King. Matt invites Vito on his show. Matt versus Malian. Where is it? Oh, that's a good one. I might play that at the end.
Who's
I'll
home?
find it after. I've got it. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out who's home. So now it's
I'd like to see a receipt for whose home he showed up to as well, please.
yeah. The only thing I know about is him going to the warehouse.
Yeah,
and I thought that was stupid too.
Showing up at businesses is totally fine. Matt Bahr didn't cry when I did that, like when he was on our team. Like he thought that was funny. Well, veto on my show, no. Okay, well, I definitely saw that one, so I can definitely prove that. Matt invites veto.
I know this sounds like dramatic, but genuinely, I feel fucking terrible that anyone gets any heat for it. I go, I don't want to be the friend where talking to me, fucks you up and you lose money. Because of stupid shit I said. It's my fault. So it fucking eats me up all the time, and it's driving me nuts.
What are you doing on Monday? Come on my show on Monday, dude.
Hold on. Vito.
I'll come on. I want to talk to people.
I'll let you go in a second.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Come on my show, Vito, the paedophile. Matt Bahr, the paedophile, friend of pedophiles. Pedo sweeper for Vito right there.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep. Ooh.
Like Matt Bahr was in the Russian troll factory. He should know better. Like,
right.
Okay. Right. What? Oh, so one of the reasons why Matt Bahr is so butthurt is that we had mint salad on the show.
Oh yeah. I know that.
In 2025, 2 years after they threatened to rape him. On that show, I
remember that.
Exposed one of her biggest simps as a lover of prostitutes and it to her face, and we was roasting her boy in front of her,
and she left.
Yeah, she left before I told her not to rape Matt Bahr. I mean, if you're listening, please don't rape Matt Bahr.
Yeah, stand by that.
Like that.
Yeah.
So we had Mint on in 2025, which is much after Matt Bahr already hates me, but I'm trying to build a timeline on it. Part of it as well is that the AI is going to watch this back. Hopefully, as long as I keep dropping the dates, it should be able to build a nice timeline. Okay, April the 18th, 2026. This is a few weeks ago. We had Riley on the show, and here he is pissing on me.
I was gonna say there's Riley peeing on you. That definitely happened for sure.
Yeah, I remember. And again, Matt Bahr would spurg about this for 10 days or something. If someone made a picture of someone pissing on him, it'd be like, oh, this is piss pornography, all of that stuff.
He's gonna come to my house and pee on me because this picture.
Yeah, it's not serious, bro. Stop being so serious about it.
Guys,
okay.
I'm gonna probably have to drop out because it's coming.
All right, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Jan, thank you for coming.
So, like I say, I'm on the phone, so I'm literally. I've probably been there. I've been tiny voice in the background.
Yeah, well, your contribution was greatly appreciated.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Have a good weekend, Jan. Nice one.
Yeah, love you. Don't turn on me like Matt Bahr. Don't be a backstabbing pussy boy traitor like Matt Bahr.
Don't get raped by Riley or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch your butthole.
I always watch my butthole. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Okay, so I just wanted to point to this Matt Bahr quote from Kiwi Farms. Look, there he is with the Bully Buckwild avatar in it. I realized that's how I read it in his mind. That's how I read it in his voice in my mind because I subconsciously recognized this and it without knowing it. He's talking about Vinny Tartamella here. He said what he did wrong was start telling people who they can and can't stream with. That is why I had Clipper on, and that's why we streamed with mint salad. I did that deliberately to piss off Matt Bahr because he said that he tells everyone we shouldn't be streaming with these people, like, oh, streaming with piss pornographers or whatever. I'll stream with whoever I want. Don't be fucking Vinny Tartamella. Don't be doing the thing that you cried about, like
other people doing. Well, that's the main thing we take away from everything is that Matt is the biggest hypocrite like I've ever come across personally.
I would go as far as to say, out of every person that I've ever considered a friend, Matt Bahr is the worst person. Like an actual bad guy. I wouldn't let Matt Bahr babysit my children, not because I think he's going to pedo them or anything, but because he's a bad man. Like, and I don't want whatever.
I think personally,
on,
there's a couple of people I think are worse, but that's because they personally fucked me over, whereas Matt's just silly.
I'm talking specifically about people that I consider friends. Matt Bahr is the only person that I had previously considered a friend who's an active doxer.
Fair.
That's a bad guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Matt Bahr is the only person that I previously considered a friend who I see sharing personal family pictures of people on the internet. That's a bad guy. Matt Bahr is a bad guy. Like, and he doesn't even know it. He's going to be like, or whatever. Like, he thinks that I'm the bad guy in this story. Matt Bahr, who can't even hold his own sentence, hold his sentence in his memory. I'm doing a good job of talking. If your last book had to be refunded because you couldn't get it finished, or your last book was as dog shit as Rift Riders.
Oh, so he's been crying about Rift Riders still. I muted him and he's still been going.
Yeah.
Sorry. Woo!
I woke up to like 18 notifications just from my bar. Maybe shut the fuck up about comics and Comicsgate for a while. You're clearly not here for comics. You're just here for the drama.
So if you've made a comic, you're clearly not here for comics. Now, here's the thing. Has Matt made a comic all on his own, or has he just drawn for other people and hired to draw their comics?
Well, he claims that he has an ownership percentage in Rock and Roll Ninja with Richard C. Meyer and Chuck Dixon or whatever, which may be true. He says that he's working on Rock and Roll Ninja 2, which may be true. Like, he said that he was going to release Mandibles in 2023, which I still haven't seen. Like, I'm looking for a receipt for that.
To be fair, Matt says he's still upset about Rift Riders, and I got to agree. So am I.
Yeah. Well, let me. It's too many.
On your own, you're both writers. I'm saying, like, was it your freaking idea, or were you hired to draw somebody else's comic? Because there is a difference between being a co-creator and being a hired artist. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, the difference is
I'm co-creator.
The difference is that being a comic book creator isn't the defining feature of who I am. Like, clearly being an artist is the only thing that Matt Bahr has. Like, everything goes through that, and it like I'm a much more complicated person than just a comic book writer. Like, what does Mandibles have to do with anything? It's a failed comic, bro, that you said was coming out. You're either a liar or a failure. Pick one. What is here? You're clearly not here. Does Matt Bahr mean that we're not here in Comicsgate with all the pedo sweepers, like with him, like here? He's saying they're clearly not here with me. Like,
well, he's apparently here for adult content, so I don't fucking know, man. Like,
do a book, yeah. This is Piper. Kenzo, you get to say something.
Oh, really? can't she read it in her voice this time?
Because that's no fun.
Apparently, Matt decides who is and is in CG, and when despite us both being in before him, some sort of insecurity of his, maybe.
Bro, I'm not Vicky. That's rude.
Sorry. That's how all American ladies sound to me. I'm sorry.
I just voice her. I don't. I'm kidding. You're fine.
Matt Bahr hasn't watched the first like 10 minutes of the video. That's clearly true. Like he would be even more rage like if he had.
Yeah, this I didn't get, where he's just like, this person left and then they came back, that person left and then they came back. I'm like, I'm used to when somebody leaves. For one, this isn't a place. But when somebody leaves the concept of CG, they kind of just say, fuck CG, I'm out.
Yeah.
In fact, they usually say that for a couple of years over and over
You
again.
have to say you're in then. I don't know how it works.
No. The audience decides if you are is the answer.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
And Matt Bahr has been criticizing us for like taking a break from CG while he has actually left CG and is one of the leading figures of anti-CG now in it. But we're not here with.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to exactly be. But I've been on the internet the whole time. I just stopped streaming. Like, Jesus fuck. I stopped streaming for a year. Jesus.
Yeah. It's still going in the chat. Like, keep that character count high, bro. Like, get as much clarity.
But Rock and Roll Ninja was his book. I'm not sure what role Zach played then.
What projects did you work on after Krishna Kid? Because as far as I knew, you was already fighting everybody during the promotion campaign or whatever. I don't know that there was anyone left for you to work for. Mark repeatedly fucked me over on a project. Now he's playing the role of Spitting Doctor, and you're eating it up because it's drama.
Oh, that's me. I forgot. Please explain how I repeatedly fucked you over on a project or whatever.
Yeah. He says that I repeatedly fucked him over on this project. His answer was, for starters, hearing about it being cancelled and you refunding it, I heard it on a Liam stream. You streamed with everybody involved except me. You told everybody but me. I thought you had left to be with your son and finish it. People watched and blamed me for your fuck up. Okay, so
did they?
It is true that I left, took my son out of school, like not left, I took a break while I sorted out my son's homeschooling situation and then was working on the book. Like, these are the parts that I wanted to contest. For starters, this is for ends. This is the last thing. Like, if you're going to open with for starters, say the first thing. He heard about it being cancelled and me refunding it on a Liam stream. Liam EFAP'd this show, which Matt Bahr did not watch. Like, he went for his hate boner for Liam instead of the show that he's crying that he wasn't invited to. He watched the other show first, didn't it? You streamed with everybody involved except me. It was me and Vineet and Billy, another Indian guy, and Matt Bahr. Only Billy was there, like, that was involved in the comic book at all. So not everybody except Matt Bahr. Only Billy and me, like, less, exactly 40% of people were there. Like, Matt Bahr wasn't one person excluded. Matt Bahr had already fucking quit and hated me by this point already, which I'll get to. CG is taking a break from CG. I've watched the Liam stream, and he didn't blame you. Like, I don't know where you've got that from.
I'm
Like,
trying to figure out who blamed Matt. I saw Mark take all of it.
Yeah, like I didn't blame anyone. Like I took it all, like every single ounce of responsibility. The refund campaign is still there. You can go and read it. Like it's quite well written, if I do say myself. It didn't hate me then. Well, let me prove that that's a lie as well.
I was just saying, you're making the timeline, so.
So January 27th, 2025, this is when we cancelled Krishna Kid in January 2025. No, sorry, not January. June the 27th, 2025. That's the same one. That's funny. You came to me to do covers. I did them, and then you fucked up and you had to refund everybody. You ran off and then came back streaming with Frog Tony's crew, talking shit about Eric July. You're a joke.
I don't remember that era of.
We have never streamed with Frog Tony or any of his crew. That's not true. We had Little Movie Perp.
We had Little Booty.
Well, we had him, yeah, recently, yeah. That
did go on Little Movie Perp's channel once, like, but we were never streaming with Frog Tony's crew about Eric July.
Wait, so Matt did the covers, yeah?
Yes.
And he got paid for the covers, right?
Yes, he did, yes.
Then what is his problem? He got paid to do what he did? He did, what's the problem?
Because we didn't invite him to, because I didn't tell him that it was cancelled in advance and didn't invite him on the show that he'd already, like, basically quit from.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... So, yeah, he says we came back streaming with Frog Tony's crew, which is not true. Talking shit about Eric July. You're a joke. This is the first stream that we did about Eric July. You can see this is on February the 2nd, 2024. Actually, I believe Kenzo's first appearance. And you can clearly see that is a year before Krishna Kid was cancelled. Right? But this idea that I ran away and cancelled the book and came back to cry about Eric July is demonstrably not true. Like that we were shit talking Eric July with not Frog Tony's crew, like way before that, a year before that.
Mm-hmm.
He says I had to refund everyone. I suppose there is a full stop there. I'll let him pass. That's it. 2024. That's the one. This is the first appearance of Kenzo, but it's not the first episode of Russian Troll Factory that doesn't have Matt Bahr attached. That was in January the 12th, 2024, a couple of weeks earlier. Is the War on Woke one. Like, that's when Matt Bahr got fucking disinvited forever, like here in 2024. Because he had already kicked me out of all of his DM rooms. Well, he left his DM rooms, kicked me out of the Discord, left my Discord, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there he is, Chrissy Bahr. I do recognize, I will take a moment, like, because I am an adult man and I learned lessons from all of these interactions. What I should have done was told Matt Bahr to his face that he was fired from the show, and instead of just letting him drift off and not re-inviting him. Like, that's exactly what happened to Chrissy Mayer this fortnight, like on Friday Night Tights, and some...
That's a mess.
So
That's
full of
messy.
shit. Like, you did have...
Like, all you got to do is find other people that were in it to say, yeah, I was there.
Like,
that's what I don't get about a lot of his lies is like, bro, there are receipts. Why are you fucking lying?
And
There's witnesses and receipts.
I've spent the last week building a receipt detector. Like, I am gonna be the receipts. The other lesson that I learned, and one of the reasons why it was important to do this episode, is I'll get to that part. Like, I haven't covered how it's relevant to Matt Bahr yet. I'll cover Matt Bahr's side and then tie it back to lessons. Prove it. Okay. I'll have to leak a DM. Like, if you're prepared for me to do that, then I will. Like, I can prove that you had a Discord that you was inviting people. It's called non-linear storytelling, you fucking Mongol. Like,
yeah, and I also already shared his chats. Like I freaking proved that he went into other people's streams that had nothing to do about me to whine about me. Like, because I told him to ignore Riley. Oh my god, tragic.
Why are you sweeping for Riley?
I even said Riley was a piece. Like, I said that's Riley being Riley. Stop letting him do that, and he will get bored.
Yeah,
that's its
all it
MO.
is. Like, Matt should have learned that lesson from the John De La Rose saga,
right?
Which we're gonna
Could
get into.
you imagine if I freaked out because I was gonna say because Riley said that he had me on a dartboard and was throwing darts at me. And you're running around to everybody's stream. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna throw darts at me.
So, this is an important moment, like in the story, like, and this is the moment when I knew for sure that Matt Bahr was not my friend anymore, right? Like, not that I ended the friendship that he did, right? So, this right here is the fourth cover of Krishna Kid, the fourth one that Matt Bahr had agreed to draw. You can see here that it happened in August, which is the month that Krishna Kid came out, and it's a whole year later, right? So the covers that Matt Bahr is complaining that he didn't get paid very much for took him a year to draw 4 covers, right? Which is fine. Like, that's how long it takes, maybe. Like, I know that he was already really far behind on Rock and Roll Ninja at that point. Like, so I understand why he would put doing that book first instead of the covers that I agreed to pay him very little for. Rock and Roll Ninja was 3 years late, just saying. Like, I refunded my book before it got to 3 years late, just saying. Okay, anyway, this is the point. This is the 4th cover, right, for Krishna Kid number 3. And this cover is a spoiler, right? A spoiler that I specifically asked Matt Bahr not to stream, right? Because this cover gives away the end of book 2 in it. Like, I had specifically asked him not to stream this, and he streamed it anyway, right? And more importantly,
so he's not a very good artist for hire either. Like, that tells me if you hire him as an artist, he might spoil your shit.
It's not even like that he's going to spoil the art. Like, he's going to spoil your environment, like having him in. Matt Bahr is toxic and poisonous, lead poisonous.
That's one thing that bothered me a lot, was just how he was showing so much that he's not like trustworthy as a fucking. He's such a good artist, but he's not trustworthy as a to hire him.
No. Yeah. So the most important part, the reason why I'm bringing this up in 2023, is that Matt Bahr deliberately did not sign this cover on it. Like, they'd signed all the other ones except this one because he didn't want to be associated with it. All right. So Matt Bahr handed in his final piece and he didn't sign it, like, which is like a big fuck you or whatever. And you can see that it's in 2023. This is before Mint Salad. This is before Riley. This is before all of that. This is just 1 year after Krishna Kid. Matt Bahr was still on the show at this point. I'm going too far. Matt Bahr was still on the show when this. No, not at this point. I correct myself. Let's carry on. Why wouldn't I sign it?
Signed it.
You show me that you did sign it. Like, I'm bringing bare receipts. Like, you haven't got one.
Signed what?
Oh, he's on about the cover. The cover they didn't sign. Like, trying to imply they did sign it when he didn't.
Yes, Merkmaid is yeah, somebody else asked you, but Merkmaid was co-created by me and 2 other people. So get fucked.
Yeah. And then
like I only did the Rift Riders.
We still have more books than Matt Bahr. Like, even though we're like these massive colossal failures or whatever according to him, we're still above him in number of books.
Yep. I have 3 that I'm co-creator on. 2 of which I wrote completely. Among other things. Like character design is a thing. He didn't do that.
No. And he just did some covers. Like, he's acting like he was integral, like in the bookmaking process. The only reason that Matt Bahr was involved in Krishna Kid is because Billy wanted to help him. Like, I didn't even choose Matt Bahr. Like, I was being, it was like Billy wanted it. Yeah. So here's Matt Bahr listing a bunch of complaints. Like,
wait, Mark. Before you do this, it's great listening to you and watching you have a live fight with Matt Bahr in the chat, but I'm actually preparing for a real fight with my son. He's in a K1 tournament, and we're traveling down tomorrow for it early in the morning. So I am like Jan, I have to dip out now.
Okay, well, thank you for coming.
Okay, I'm staying here.
Thank you. It's been great.
I do want to clarify that if Matt Bahr was the co-creator on Rock and Roll Ninja, then that was what I was trying to ask him earlier. But yeah, I'm on a million freaking other CG books as well.
I know, he's saying like, oh, I'm in other books.
My name is on books. Well, I mean, so is mine. Mine is on very many books. The books, not the prints, though.
Yes, enjoy your fight. Please. Nice one.
Matt Bahr is never, ever coming on this channel ever again. No matter how much he like.
He can do his own.
I'll get to it when we get to the JDA saga. Like, we're nearly there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So Matt Bahr's big complaints are that people were cheering on his rape threats, not us. That Frog Tony was tagging his clients, that's not us. That Wheeler was doxing his kid's school, that's not us.
That's not us, yeah. But
Riley made rape kit videos and a website called Rape Matt Bahr, that's not us. Like,
yeah, we didn't do none of that. I wasn't even, like, I was in the hospital for a lot of this. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. He's a co-creator on 2 books, so he's still behind us. Where was Matt Bahr when SJW Matthew Burdick was threatening to kill and dox me and rape my family and stuff? Like, nowhere. And that's fine, because I don't need an internet daddy. I can look after myself, bro. Like, we dunked on him for a few weeks, and then we just fucked off. Like,
yep.
It's the internet. It's not real. Here he is. That was in 2024. So put that on the timeline, AI.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Matt. Matt didn't care anything that was happening to me. Like, anytime anything happened to me. And that was fine with me. but I didn't know I was supposed to get all uppity.
What, Matt? How you're
the co-creator of all those.
How many books has Matt Bahr worked on where he is still friends with the people?
And how many of those books did he actually do the art on, and not just was hired to do a cover or do like the books I'm on? I actually worked on, like the actual books themselves. I don't
Matt
think
Bahr
you would,
says,
Matt.
Where was I? Was I around for your friends? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not your babysitter. I don't care that you wasn't there. It's like you shouldn't care that. It's not real, bro.
I said this is on the level, like I said, of like if Liam took freaking Riley seriously when Riley said he was going to put quicksand under his house and make his house sink in quicksand.
Yeah,
like
Matt
that's
Bahr would be fucking laying concrete under his house, like in preparation.
Worked for, but not worked on.
Yeah. Would you be able to read this one first, perhaps?
You said I repeatedly fucked you over on a project and only have one example or whatever. I did not ask for one example. I asked for you to explain how I repeatedly fucked you over on a project, which yes, means more than one.
Yeah. Matt Bahr was getting really hung up on this. Like he accused me of repeatedly fucking him over, implying like some kind of pattern of behavior, but then could only give one example.
Yeah, and it wasn't you fucking him over, because you fucking him over would be him not getting paid for his work.
That I didn't invite him on a stream. That's why he's butthurt, because he found out watching Liam's stream where he says, you told everybody except me. I didn't tell anyone. The guys on the panel learned when it happened.
Yeah.
Like
nobody knew ahead of time.
The only person that I spoke to about it was my partner and Vinit. Like, because those are the only two people that matter. Like, Matt Bahr, you're a replaceable, disposable artist. Like, you mean nothing to me.
Ethan got his yeah.
Hello. Matt Bahr repeatedly fucked me over on a noir project and on Girthy Stallions. Yeah, he was boasting all the time in the chat about Girthy Stallions and leaking from King's Room, not the King's Room, from the CG Green Room, something he would later go on to accuse numerous people of doing.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, he leaked from in there. I didn't realize that till later, but so Matt's fucking people over, but you, who he knew ahead of time how much money he was getting for what he was doing, did the thing live against your wishes, still got his money, but you fucked him over somehow.
And, well, this example that he's giving about not inviting him on the show, it's true that we didn't, but it's not true that that's why he hates me. Like, this is the most recent manifestation of it. Like, I'm going to try and peel back to show you some more.
How far back in time are we going?
Not too far. We are near the end.
Damn. I was going to say, I want to tell people about my first experience with Matt.
Maybe we can do that on Wednesday.
I was going to say, because that's his debut to the scene, really, was that.
Yeah. And we have it, like I watched the Graded 0.5 stream where the Matt Bahr kicked off about, like, because I got my...
Like I said, in the chat, he was just, being a little baby, throwing a little baby tantrum. But it was on Twitter. He went to Twitter and got nasty for no reason.
Yeah. And like I should have, I'll get to it. Like there's so many. Matt Bahr's like, oh, why are you playing? Putting everything out of order? Because I'm doing a narrative and it. Like I'm
telling a story.
You're logic chopping and being a nitpicking weirdo. Asked how you fucked me over, and I said how you did it. You then nitpicking me for using the word example. I wasn't. It was for Anne for giving a single example as proof of a pattern of behavior.
Yeah.
Using the word example and not what I said. Disingenuous as fuck. You've been a piece of shit, and I told you how when you asked. So Matt Bahr's one thing that he's claiming, I did try and get more out of him. Like I said, like you keep saying repeatedly, give me more examples, and he wouldn't, because he doesn't have more examples that don't.
Yeah, so
make
how's
him
that
look dumb.
repeated exactly? Yep.
Well, yeah, there is more examples, but they don't make him look good. Like, so he's not going to say any of them. Like, this is the real reason why Matt Bahr hates me. Notice the date, April the 1st, 2022, right? So this is in the stream. This is in the period where Matt Bahr is still part of the show. Look, here he is on the panel. And we was EFAPing the Liam versus JDA video that I made, and it like it's one of the better videos on the channel. Go and watch it. So Matt Bahr was there, and famously drew this degenerate picture of Liam Gray sucking on JDA's cock, right?
I remember.
Which again,
Yep,
I don't mind. Like, I defended this at the time, and I defend it now as well. But
free speech.
Matt Bahr is the one going around crying about degenerates in Comicsgate, and it like shitty nappy drawing Matt Bahr. Liam Gray, JDA cocksucking Matt Bahr is lecturing us on what is degeneracy. Like,
fair. Yeah.
So anyway, that happened on April the 1st, 2022. Here is a tweet from April the 6th, 5 days later. This isn't a tweet, sorry. This is from Kiwi Farms. Notice again, same avatar as that alt account. Go and watch the first 10 minutes. Mark kind of threw me under the bus with his reaction video, so I'm not going to be participating in the next reaction videos involving John. So apparently I threw him under the bus, like in this reaction video.
How? But he drew the picture.
And he didn't even draw the picture on the show. Billy colored it in on the show. Matt Bahr drew the picture on JDA's show, I think, like from memory. Like
yeah, I remember it being uncolored all over Twitter for a while.
Yeah. That again, that's me fucking over Matt Bahr and it. Like, but no, this is the point. This is where Matt Bahr started to hate me at this exact moment. Like when I apparently threw him under the bus with the video.
That's bizarre. He drew the picture.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Matt draws apparently. Yeah. Again, like I don't care. Draw whatever you want. Like just don't be a hypocrite crying about degenerates while you're drawing
degenerate
your
shit.
enemies sucking each other's dicks. This is a bit later on. So what happened was, I think this is what he's talking about, right? That after that video that we done and the reaction stream, JDA started targeting Matt Bahr, right? In Matt Bahr's version of events, it's because I didn't defend him. Like, he needs defense from me, the weak pussy communist or whatever.
We didn't defend him when we showed his picture that day?
What do you mean?
We didn't defend him when he showed his picture or later?
Oh, no. So you remember after the JDA stream, like you went on JDA's channel, right? And he was like doing some bamboozling with you. Like
did I? Oh my god, it's been forever.
It was a long time ago. The stream has since been privated by JDA.
Well, shit.
And Vito was there as well, I remember. And we was watching after the show, you in there, and you was getting bamboozled. So I thought, all right, I'm gonna just go in and just take her out in it, like.
Sometimes that has to happen, yeah.
And
I can get talked into a corner.
So Billy also came. So there was the three of us there.
Okay.
Then, we all left at the same time. I said something like, "Come on, guys, let's bounce." Vito, you're a paedophile, and then we all left and like, at the same time. And then JDA was like, "Oh, it seems like that was orchestrated." Like, yeah, I just came in and said, "Guys, come on, let's all go at the same time," like publicly, like
publicly, like, let's all leave. Huh? There might be a connection. I don't even remember, but I do know that I way back in the day had popped over there a couple of times. Because I thought John was like kind of like Riley, where he was like intentionally trolling, and he was self-aware that he was a troll.
He is, but I think he still has like malice in his heart or whatever. Anyway, so what was the previous date? Just so we can check. April. This is the next month. So JDA identifies from the bunch of us who reacted to the video. He watched the stream and he picks out Matt Bahr as the obvious spurgy retard who's not going to stop like replying, right? And as a troll, right, that is gold, right? That's what we're looking for.
That's exactly what trolls are looking. Yeah.
Give me enlightened fan, like he'll give me 1,000 messages in one go. That's what was so fun about Matthew Burdick. Like he couldn't like resist it either.
Yeah. That's what makes
Liam.
them LOL cows. Yeah.
This inability to just let it go, like and so JDA recognized that in Matt Bahr and started attacking Matt Bahr in it consistently. And Matt Bahr was counter-attacking him in a really gay way, which we'll look at now. He was trying to say that JDA is anti-Semitic in it because he was talking. JDA made a bad joke about the Holocaust numbers in it, and Matt Bahr was all over this. Like, he even was talking about the Anti-Defamation League, right? Like, this how serious, and every day it would be like, Matt, just don't reply, just don't. Like, you can see here, there's this attachment here under his word shalom is the 3 laws of SJWs, which is from Vox Day's book. That was a point that I was making in the JDA video, and I gave this screenshot of those to Matt Bahr in it. Like, always talk about rules for radicals number 4, hold your enemies to their own rules. Like, JDA does all of that stuff all the time, and
oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, I know. So you can see this is in May 2022. So post Krishna Kid. And then here he is in September 2022, still on the show, right? Like starting to hate me, but still on the show. Wait. Yeah, that is that part there. I was a bit worried then. Here he is. Promoting Rift Riders. The book that he was just telling us was shit. Like
yeah, and I wasn't there.
Talking it up and promoting it.
Yeah, he likes saying that a lot, and he kind of like tries to pretend like I made it that way. I wrote the script and created one of the characters that isn't even there because she was supposed to show up in the next one.
Yeah. Well, the point is that Matt Bahr was part of the show for a long time and hated me while he was on the show. But this is the one that, for me, seals it, that he refused to sign the artwork that he had done. Like, at this point, he'd already left all of the DM rooms, kicked me out of his Discord, unfollowed me on Twitter, and then finally sign the artwork that I paid him for. Like, as far as I was concerned, from that point, I would not be interacting with Matt Bahr anymore. He clearly doesn't like me. That's fine. Like, I want people to think that I'm cool, but I don't mind if you're wrong. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
so you can see that this is in 2023, which is before we went away on it. So when Matt Bahr tells you that he hates me because we went away and came back and did the show without him, like, you can see here that he had already severed our friendship before that.
Yeah.
That's a good show, that one is. Go and watch that.
I like that reality-based guy. Yeah.
Oh, he's funny. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't chatted with him in a while. I should reach out maybe.
I just wanted to give my final thought on this. So Matt Bahr spent a lot of time attacking JDA for being an anti-Semite, right? We all know that Matt Bahr was publicly claiming to be Jewish, like, for about 2 years. Like,
holy shit,
everybody knows that, right? Until the moment when he went on this stream with mint salad and he got his dick pushed in so far that his foreskin grew back and he's no longer Jewish.
Sorry. Shit. Maiden Hill.
Hell. That's it. I think that was the last one. Yeah. The point is, like, this is all Matt Bahr's beef, and it. Like, I sat on all of my complaints about Matt Bahr being a doxer, like, and releasing pictures of people's family members and being a copyright striking bitch. Like, all of the things that I complain about for Liam and all the other, like, online spugs, like, I sat on my hands when Matt Bahr was doing them, like, out of some misguided, like, thing that we used to be friends. But like I said, the reality is we're never going to be friends again. Like, I'm never going to forgive Matt Bahr. Like, he's never coming on the show ever again, and I won't be sad when you die. Fuck
And
off,
if he wants so badly for there to be an Epic show actually about him, he can get an Epic show actually about him.
Yeah,
and then
I look forward to it. I'll bring more receipts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I need help getting some of them because my old account's gone. But
I'll find those clips of Matt Bahr and Vic King for you. We can watch them.
there we go. He wants it so bad. He wants that episode to be about him so bad. When the thumbnail was about Piper content because it was funny. I thought he was funny, but no. If he wants a show to actually be about him, he can have an Epic show all for him so that he can cry about it and actually legit have something to cry over.
All right. I didn't even think of a troll this week. Like, I'll think of something in post and we'll do it. But I'm done. I said what I needed to say, so that's the end. No one did a poem. There's only two of us.
Yeah. Leanne left and I didn't start up one.
It's all right. I'm just going to play the outro and then we'll go. Piper, you win the episode.
Woo! Because I stayed. I last the longest. Last girl standing.
All right. Thanks for coming. See us next week. Adios. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen.
Wait. Don't leave just yet. Like the video. Subscribe. Bring a friend next Friday. The jazz club may be closing, but the troll factory never sleeps. I haven't
I didn't do the top tier list, did I? No, let me bring you back in as well. Let's zoom out to the main stage.
That was supposed to be in the private chat. That was in the wrong chat, but still,
Well,
it stands.
I wouldn't
Did you do it?
seen it. Like if you
Oh
put
shit!
it
Yeah, I
in
wouldn't have seen it in time. Shit.
Okay. Here's the top of the table, starting at the bottom. 7 of 9 retains. 7 of 9 is the elite gatekeepers, closing the gap on the super chatters now. Jay Barmer's in danger. He's not really in that much danger. There's quite a gap there.
there's a pretty big gap there.
Billy's going to slip down a little bit, like not being here this week. Kenzo and Piper. No one. A series of bats was here. Jabbar, I saw him. Martin and 2 Paints. No Katie. And Harry Little. And remember, 750 clout to anyone who can provide receipts that Matt Bahr is Emmy nominated, because it's a lie. Like he's claiming the work of others, stolen valor or whatever.
At least I'm still in the top 10. I should be
Yeah.
higher than that, though.
It's the super chatters. They keep bending it. Down
The damn
list.
list.
All
You wanna put-
Sorry.
In you all yet. Now, where were we? It wasn't that bad, it was absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. The propaganda found its way. The revolution fights another day. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. Come back next Friday. I promise we'll be better. Call me Mark, like a stop fucking mumbling. No amount of messing around with the sound settings can fix your stupid fucking voice. Honestly, I'm beginning to think you don't actually speak English or whatever. Disgraceful and entertaining in a painful kind of way. It wasn't that bad, it was absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. No one understands what you say. Somehow the audience stay. Somehow the audience absolutely okay. Piper, keep rolling your eyes like that, and maybe you'll finally find your brain. Billy there, I said your name again, you're welcome now. Stop reminding me all the same, yeah, with your let's not get bogged down with whom did what to who. An excellent suggestion, shame it doesn't work in this room. Kenzo every Friday, I calculate the odds and probability of you starting some fresh and a national calamity. Congratulations, this week the paperwork stayed minimal, but Commie Mark's still smiling like he won the original. Don't you haven't earned that smile yet, actually. Keep it. It annoys your enemies just fine. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. Another view, please watch the replay. Same basement, same chaos, same weekly display. We keep pushing the narrative, keep grinding the game, turning tiny disasters tomorrow. We file the reports, start the next fight, accidentally recruit more citizens into the light. History won't care how sloppy the start looked, only that we kept showing up and the work got done. You did, so did I. Don't look so pleased with yourself. It's still a chaotic mess, still chasing success, still convinced every failure is part of the process. But you keep coming back, still useful somehow, still running this underfunded operation for now. Despite all the inefficiency and public distress, it was absolutely okay. The propaganda found its way. The revolution fights another day. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. See you next Friday. Bring a friend. I promise. It'll be better. Well, better than whatever the fuck that was.